Hey, 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 Virgo. Welcome to your November X reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I hope everyone's feeling happy and well and good. And you had an awesome October. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading today that's helpful and you choose to stick around for the journey. Everything you guys need to know about how I go about doing the readings, this reading, about me, it's all in the description box below, so check it out. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My contact details and instructions are in the description box. And let's not forget a massive thank you to you all for the beautiful energy that you bring to the channel. I really do appreciate you guys, so thank you for your support and your comments. Love your comments, guys. I love reading your stories. It helps me connect with your energy. I use that for future readings. I'm nosy. I want to know who I'm connecting with as well. So keep commenting. Virgo, I'm giving away a free 30-minute love reading. If you would like to qualify, please comment in the comment section below this video your name. And I want to bring some uplifting energy and uplifting vibes to the comment section. So in a few words, what does love mean to you? What does love bring to you? Let's set those positive intentions. Let's put them in writing and get them out there as a collective, right? And lift the vibrations. Best of luck. Get commenting. Now, enough of the chit chat. Let's talk about you and this ex. What is going on with you and this ex? Who am I connecting with? What brings you here? What clarity do you seek? What answers are you looking for? What are you curious about, Virgo, when it comes to this ex? So what's the vibe surrounding this situation? What's the vibe surrounding this situation? I want to break free of these chains. I want to let go. I want to move forward. I want new love. I want to accept the reality. I want to be able to learn from this and release the resentment or release the anger or release the fear or the self-criticism that I tell myself, and I want to heal myself and I want to break free of these chains and embrace and seize my future. That's what I'm feeling for the Virgos that I'm connecting with. This could also be, you may want to reconcile with your ex. If you want to reconcile with your ex, there are experiences here that have left us a kind of a really bad taste in your mouth, to say the very least, that you're finding very difficult overcoming, and you're stuck because you want to reconcile, but you can't seem to get over some trauma, distrust, suspicion. I'm getting, you're digging. I'm feeling like you're digging. When I was shuffling and channeling for you, I kept on seeing like thinking of a private investigator. There is more to this that meets the eye, and I will stop at nothing until I get to the bottom of it before I open myself up. And that's the distrust that I'm talking about, that we sometimes get lost in, that there's more to something and we keep digging and digging. So, there is that energy. Overall, whether you want to reconcile or whether you don't want to reconcile, there is this energy surrounding you at the moment that has to do with breaking free of any toxic thoughts that are imposing your progress, with or without them, right? And I feel that November is offering that opportunity for you to finally have that kind of release. It is almost like this massive weight is going to be lifted off your shoulders, and you'll be able to, it's a dream come true. I feel, Virgo, you've been carrying this for quite some time. And if you want to reconcile, it's almost like, do I need to pinch myself? If things start going your way and these blockages that I'm seeing, these blockages that I'm seeing are going to start clearing the path for you to move fluidly towards communication that is going to help gain momentum in a way to reconcile. And so you're going to be waiting for that next hurdle that's going to come and potentially stop that from progressing, because this seems to have been the type of energy that you've been in up until this point when it comes to this ex, when it comes to welcoming new love. There have just been a lot of obstacles and detours that you've had to take, right? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry if my fat head's in the way. I just need to open this. Sorry. All right, let's break this down and let's see what this is about. So what happened here, or what's happening here, or what's the deal? What's the deal with this ex? What's the deal with this ex? A leg up. Okay. Someone else got this in exactly the same spot. And you know what? I just don't remember who that was. So this is about interdependence, knowing that you can rely on each other, trusting that you can take that leap. How bizarre is that? Trusting that you can take that leap with your eyes closed and that your person's going to catch you. It's knowing what your strengths are and knowing where you're challenged, which areas you're challenged in, and you have that perfect partner that's going to complement you in a way where they support you to embrace the challenging aspects of your personality, let's say, and you can rely on them to nurture you as you try to work through those in a safe space. That's what I'm feeling. Allowing that support that is being offered by your partner or by your your partner, to get the best result, not just for yourself, but it puts the relationship in a better position. It's the way you go about, building on a strong foundation, supportive, interdependence, knowing that you can be vulnerable. Be vulnerable, jump off that cliff, take that leap with your eyes closed. You can allow yourself to be vulnerable, and you can trust in that process that you will receive what you need to keep yourself going in the relationship. Yeah. This is a very healthy energy that I'm feeling here, Virgo, and it may have been something that you experienced with this person, that they were able to embrace every aspect of you and nurture the areas that you were not so fond of within yourself, and they empowered you in a way that you could accept them, work on them, heal yourself and release yourself and step into a brand new version of yourself. So this could potentially be why you've been holding on to this for so long, and why it has been increasingly difficult for you to move forward, because it's a beautiful exchange of energy that I'm getting here. So the other message that I'm getting, there's true happiness. Oh my goodness, this is like the perfect match. Does this even exist? Perfect. There was so much joy, trust, cooperation, collaboration, compromise, a beautiful union where you come together and you are able to reach that intimate sense of belonging within each other, and you're also able to transcend those areas of your personality and ego, and allow the relationship to form its own identity. That's what this is about. That interdependence is allowing yourself to be humble enough to release ego in a way where it becomes an obstacle to growth in a relationship. You're able to do this. And then I feel there was a very abrupt ending. Very abrupt. Abrupt. Oh my God. Sorry, I couldn't get the word out. What on earth could have happened to something that seems so beautiful? Was it potentially that this was a one-sided thing where there was one area, and I don't feel it was one area, because I'm seeing, I'm seeing a leg up, I'm seeing interdependence, I'm seeing two people here that are facing each other, and they look into each other's soul, protected. And was it that something happened to one of you and the dynamics switched, and then the other person was left carrying the full weight of this relationship, and it got too difficult in the end? So if this message resonates, each of you will know what your story is. Yeah. Each of you will know why it ended. If it resonates, it'll resonate on the level that it was something so beautiful and something abruptly took place that ended it. And it is a shock. It is traumatic. It is one of those things where, you're shell-shocked, That's the type of energy I'm getting. But oh my goodness, very powerful. Very, very powerful. So let's have a look at, what's their deal? What's their deal? What is their deal? What is their deal? Yang. They really were of service to you, Virgo, or vice versa, guys. Flip the energy as you need to. It's a general reading, right? They were really, sorry, the cards fell. They were really of service to you. They really took action. They wanted to build. They wanted to create. They wanted to be in control of. They truly are and were embracing that divine masculine side of them, where it's all about setting whatever guides them with their heart. Whatever they feel passionate about, they want to build upon. They'll stop at nothing, they think it, they want it, they act on it. And this is how they felt about you, and they felt about building the relationship with you. It's actually a very, very positive card. They're holding back this desire. They desire you. They want to conquer you. Virgo, they want you back. This is an ex. You could be temporarily separated, but this is something that they're really trying to balance out the different aspects of themselves. I feel that they may, they're finding it really difficult to temper that desire and that passion to hold back from reaching out to you. They think you're absolutely beautiful, Virgo. They want to reach out. They're looking over at you. They want you to talk about how they're going to further build with you, how they can reinstate this. But there is this element of imbalance within them. They may be very, very, okay, I want you to imagine someone for example, that's a very masculine as far as energy goes, not as far as female or male, but someone that's very masculine, that is very matter of fact. When something needs to be done, it needs to be done. They'll take action towards that. They're the chaser. They like to be in control of that. They like to produce, create, and there is another element of them though that is being neglected. Their masculine side is so much more powerful. Their passion and their desire. I feel that their sacral is really, really overworked. So we might have someone that's overconfident. Might have someone here that's very prideful and very, I guess, can come across as kind of arrogant. And it is that real, anything I want, I can create type of energy. And I'm starting to feel that it may have all been very fast and they may have approached this with a lot of passion, hot and heavy, right? And then it started to dissipate. And there was an aspect of them that needed to come into, it got tiring for them potentially, that had to come into play to nurture what had already been, it started to be established between the two of you. And I feel that they were having trouble embracing that. There was only one way that they could come in and it wasn't sustainable. That could be the case. And I don't know why I'm getting this message totally like, there's nothing here to say this, but I'm feeling that you may have found out that, or you may be, or they may have been in another relationship and you guys just fell in love. It wasn't something that was planned. It was just, you know, it was fate. You met and it was all on from there, and it was an unstoppable kind of force. That's what I'm feeling. And then everything had to abruptly stop, yet to work on things. I'm seeing a couple of threes here now. So this is about them wanting to reach out, wanting to work together, wanting to fix this, restore this, but at the same time I feel there may be other issues that are preventing this from happening, and only you know what that is if this message resonates. So let's have a look and see. What are they going to do about this? What are they going to do? What are they going to do about this? They need to let it breathe. This is a time for introspection. It's a time to look inside themselves and know that, you know, whatever has happened here needs space so that the universe or spirit can do the work that that needs to be done for the next decision to be made. At the core of all of this though, what is energetically bringing you two together is wanting to heal this. You're not able to release them and they're not able to release you. And I feel that there is some form of unfinished business here. I feel that it was very sudden and there needs to be a discussion made. A discussion made? How about a discussion had, right? A discussion had to take the next step, whichever way that's going to take you. I feel this person was taken away from you suddenly. That's what I'm getting. And everything is really up in the air. Both of you need to think about the logistics of how this is going to work. That's what I'm feeling. Because things have changed. Things have definitely changed. emotions, thoughts. Everything is so confusing for both of you right now. Except for one thing, do not doubt for a second that this person does not want to be back with you. They're having a lot of trouble opening up. They're going into, I guess, their shadow side, let's say. They're doing a lot of introspection right now. They're very guarded. They don't want to, their heart space is closed off. They're trying to heal this situation. I'm feeling that there is a lot of guilt, or there is a lot of, there are a lot of things that this person kept hidden, and I'm actually feeling that the reason why their yang was so overworked, or is so dominant, let's say, is because they've shut their yin away, they've shut their heart space away due to past experiences potentially, and it's been a long time, but that you know, the relationship reached a point where it needed to have further balance. Too many cards. So right now, I don't feel that you guys are communicating, but they really want to do that. They really want to move towards you. They really want to talk about what they've got hidden in their heart. They really want to release, heal, and control. Look at the cards that they've pulled. Mages, right? This is, I guess, divinely, this is happening to them for a reason. They've got a lesson here to learn, and that's to allow their heart space to be open so that they can receive and reciprocate in a way that you guys did at one point. That's what you've awoken in them, Virgo. You've shown them what it's like to have an interdependent relationship when they may have been in a codependent one before. They don't know how to deal with this other than being in control, and I don't feel they feel comfortable receiving love, because there is an element of expectation. They would rather give and give in different ways, in building and creating, rather than, I guess, that emotional exchange that's also needed to reach a different depth in a relationship. But you know, you've got here control, master, heal, taking control over I guess the lower aspects of the energy they're in, and I believe that it has to do with ego and pride. Where it didn't exist before, it became very, very strong at some point with whatever happened here. Who knows, they may have gotten some kind of a promotion, something changed in their life dramatically and quickly, and it's almost like they became really arrogant about it. That's the type of energy I'm getting. I don't know why. And they need to restore some kind of balance before they can reach out to you, humble themselves. And they realize that, and they're taking the time to just let things breathe, to think about how they're going to communicate this with you, because they really do want to. Wow. So let's have a look at what guidance spirit has for you in the month of November. What's the message? What do you want Virgo to know about this situation? What do you want Virgo to know about this situation, please, Spirit? When it comes to this person. One more shuffle, and they all fell down. I'm just sensing, okay, Appreciate this moment. I feel that you might be worried, Virgo, which is making it really difficult for you to think about the future. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So that's the message they have for you. Um, this was a beautiful relationship at some point. And, you know, it's important to know that, like everything else, we go between the energy and seasons of nourishing and challenging. You're at this moment, you're in that season of challenging, where you're trying to release and let go, but you're finding it increasingly difficult because this person was your perfect match. And so Spirit is saying, appreciate this moment. There is still love here. Love still exists. It hasn't gone anywhere. There are just challenges in this season in relation to growth. They're growing pains. That's what I'm feeling. And what message does this person have for you? If this person could tell you something, what would that be? One more shuffle. Geez, these cards are hard to shuffle, seriously. I love you. Oh my gosh, Virgo. I'm getting the warm and fuzzies. I love you. These are powerful words. This person needs to humble themselves, surrender to the relationship, surrender to the love that exists here. And when they feel safe to do so, these are the words they want to speak. They want to tell you that they love you, Virgo. How unbelievably beautiful is that? Now is not the time for action, though. This is a time for them to embrace their feminine side, to embrace the opposite polarity, and allow for that to allow this breathe, this space for it to breathe, so that they can really cultivate it and bring more balance to themselves and be able to temper the passion and desire and bring a different type of an energy to themselves, so that they can come in and bring further balance to this. This is about they're in transition right now. Okay, I hope you guys liked that reading. Feel free to reach out for a personal reading if you're interested. I'd love to do one for you. And don't forget, comment below if you'd like to qualify for that free 30-minute love reading. Winners will be drawn, well, one winner at the end of November. I'm just going to randomly go through and select someone. So make sure you go back to your comment to see if you've been selected. All right, Virgo, bye.